Janaica Santarin, and you are currently up for the scenes behind Grand Ad Clash with Ad Clash After Hours, where we take a break and chat about the fun hours before, during, and after the clash. For the past episodes, ang dami talaga nating natutunan about the event, from expectations of our sophomores and juniors to our alumni. And ang galing lang talaga kasi yung naging transition from the first episode, nalaman natin yung mga expectations ng mga students pagdating sa Grand Ad Clash. And nung second episode naman, ay somehow na-confirm naman natin kung alin sa mga expectations nila ang talagang posibleng mangyari. Kung hindi nyo pa napapakinggan at napapanood yung mga previous episodes natin, just visit our YouTube account, Grand Ad Clash. That's our Facebook and YouTube account. And Grand_Ad Clash naman for IG, X, and TikTok. And of course, our newest domain, Grand Ad Clash website. Visit us at grandadclash.com for more updates. Pero ito na nga guys, going back, I'm curious talaga kung paano kaya natin magagamit as at-tier students ang mga learnings sa ating mga nagdaang podcast. Syempre ako din, may learnings din ako dito. When we entered this industry, at syempre, malalaman natin yan ngayong episode 3 ng Ad Clash After Hours, Behind the Scenes. At sino pa nga ba ang the best person to talk about this? Of course, our very own Grand Ad Clash advisor and a pro when it comes to these events and management and marketing, Ma'am Jam Berhel de Dios.
Hi everyone! Thank you for watching!
Ayan. Pero, Ma'am, to fully introduce you po to our audiences, pwede po ba namin malaman yung GAC or Grand Ad Clash experiences niyo po? At kailan kayo naging advisor? And how was it naman po so far for your personal experience po?
Actually, I think 2020 nung in-offer sa akin yung position na magturo ng on-ground. So, yung unang actually event, hindi pa siya Grand Ad Clash. Ano siya, it was in 2021, ano lang siya, hypothetical event. Nagpagawa ko ng plan kasi ang hirap paggawin, mag-event that time. And meron pa tayo, naka-break pa yung Grand Ad Clash nun. Pero, bumalik kami, I think it was 2022. Yun talaga yung 30th year ng Grand Ad Clash. So, milestone year yun for us, diba? So, 30th year, we wanted the event purely online para kami gumawa ng webinar. So, challenging. And for me, naalala ko siya kasi, syempre kahit na online siya, siguro sasabihin ng iba na, ay, ang dali lang kasi online, right? But the reality is, ang hirap. Kasi syempre kailangan may backup ka because baka mag-brown out, di ba? Baka biglang mawala yung signal nung nagpe-present and something like that. No? So, yon, that's the first Grand Ad Clash. And then, the second one is yung 2023. So, yun na yung on-site na talaga. So, ito na talaga yung full na bumalik yung standard regular setup natin.
Full on-ground na talaga.
Yes,
siya,
full on-ground na siya. It was in a mall. So, it was a public setting. We were so happy that time kasi ako personally happy and may kaba kasi hindi ko rin naman alam kung like ready ba yung mga students to mount an event like that. Kasi yung mga students na nag-mount noong 2023, they entered PUP na online class talaga sila. So, kumbaga, challenging sa part nila and challenging sa akin because nangangapa kami both on how to manage them, and then sila naman din how to, work around everything. Pero, what's good with that practice is that they helped each other. Naging sila talaga, one team talaga kami noong time na yon. So, very memorable yon for me as a advisor.
Parang super hirap po talaga nun kasi from the pandemic yun, ma'am, diba?
Yes.
Tapos, back to normal tayo. Back to hybrid setup.
Yes.
So, parang talagang new setup siya for both advisors and students talaga, mga ma'am.
Oo, kasi maski yung mga, syempre ako, I will only speak for myself, di ba? Pero tingin ko din yung mga yung participants natin, yung fourth year din, in a way, nahirapan din sila kasi for no 2022, syempre ang hirap, gagawa ka ng IMC campaign na layo-layo kayo, di ba? So kung ano yung hirap namin, siguro I think the same din naman din sa kanila kasi, yun nga, online everything, no? Then for the 2023, medyo kahit na nakikita-kita sila, nasanay na sila with online eh. 'Di ba? So, iba't ibang challenges, pero I am so proud of the students na na-overcome nila yun. So, kudos, everyone.
Pero kayo, ma'am, during those times and hanggang ngayon, ano po yung parang nagiging motivation nyo talaga? Kasi syempre, every year, ma'am, may bagong nadadagdag, may nag-upgrade.
Yeah.
Syempre, pabongga ng pabongga, ma'am. So, what's your motivation po?
Ako kasi, when I started, when I was in college, wala akong formal lessons when it comes to mounting an event. I remember, nag-mount kami I think I was part of the youngest batch na nag-mount ng Mr. and Miss College of Business. Kasi before, ang advertising ay nasa College of Business.
Yes, ma'am.
'Di ba? So kami yon, nag-mount kami, ganyan. So, yun nga, wala kaming formal lessons or whatever. Yun yung gusto kong, doon ako excited. Yun yung motivation ko, na bigyan ng foundation ng event marketing and management yung mga estudyante. Kayo, third year. 'Di ba? Kasi assigned siya sa third year eh. So, para paglabas nyo ng school, 'di ba? Hindi rin kayo nangangapa or hindi kayo mangangapa. Pero what makes me excited every year, really, aside from that, is knowing that there are talents like you, like everyone else, no, na nagtatago lang sa gilid, 'di ba? Nagtatago lang sa gilid na yung pala ang galing pala magsalita, ang galing pala sa pagsusulat, kasi lahat 'yon nagagawa natin sa Grand Ad Clash as event organizers eh. So 'yon, and yun yung fulfilling din for me na nakakakilala ko or nakikita ko yung mga talents na ganun and nahuhone natin sila.
Yun din talaga siguro, ma'am, yung parang pinaka-enjoyable moment pagdating sa events management and marketing. Kasi parang nananurture ka as an peer student kasi lumalabas talaga yung potential mo, yung creative juices mo, di ba, ma'am?
Yes, and mind you, syempre sa event marketing, di ba, tayo yung kumukuha ng client. 'Di ba? So yung brand acquisitions team natin, nakikipag-negotiate sila. So at this early sa mga karera ninyo sa buhay, nakikipag-usap talaga kayo sa mga brands talaga na big brands and different media outlets actually, kasi we also get media partners eh. So yung mga ganun. So dito pa lang natitrain na kayo ano ba yung proper na email etiquette, how to answer, how to present yourselves, 'di ba? How to present, how to create an event plan, 'di ba? And how really it's a 360 learning for everyone. So, 'yun.
So, speaking of, ma'am, yung mga need gawin sa events management, syempre, ma'am, hindi rin mawawala yung pinaka-stressful part, 'di ba, ma'am, sa paggawa ng campaign or the event mismo. So, as the Grand Ad Clash na spearhead, ano po yung sa tingin niyo na pinaka-challenging moment niyo na na-experience niyo po? And in what way niyo po siya, in what way po ito nagbigay sa inyo na parang lesson din na gusto niyong i-share sa mga at-tier students na nanonood po sa atin?
Siguro yung experience namin nung nag-onsite kami. Kasi syempre, pag onsite, especially live events, no? This is considered a live event eh. Yun, onsite, so like, may mga biglang magbaback out, may mga late. Oh my gosh, ayoko ng late. So, may mga late, hindi natin maiwasan yun. Pero, siguro isa sa mga natutunan ko is as an advisor is to impart also to my students that huwag kayong magpanic. Kasi lahat naman yan may solusyon. So kasi pag nagpanic kayo, actually pag nagpanic ako, pag nakita nila any type of event as a whole, pag nagpanic ang events lead, nagpapanik din kasi yung the team. So yun, relax lang. Lahat naman yan masusolusyonan eh. And then, communicate everything properly.
Alam niyo, parang napag-usapan din po namin yan nung episode 1 na yung mga guest po namin nun, napag-usapan namin kung paano po natuturuan yung pressure sa sarili namin na nagagamit namin siya as our strengths.
Yes.
Yung weaknesses po namin before na pag nagka-cramp kami or ang dami naming things on our plate na hindi namin alam yung gagawin. Tapos ngayon na third year or second year na kami na parang nakakaya na po namin i-juggle lahat. And with that, ma'am, gusto lang namin talaga itanong, kung kayo ba, ma'am, nape-pressure pa rin kayo ngayon? Kasi kami, ma'am, syempre, ma'am, nape-pressure pa rin kami everyday. Kasi parang na-feel namin yung expectations ninyo. Lalo na kayo po na mga prof namin. So, kayo ba, ma'am, nape-pressure pa rin kayo ngayon?
In life, syempre naman. In life. Syempre, anyway, I mean, tao naman tayo eh. Hindi naman mawawala yung pressure na yun eh. Kasi kahit anong trabaho natin, kahit anong gawin natin, may pressure yon. Like, kunyari, ako as an advisor, ang pressure sa akin is to make sure that maayos ninyong mai-implement yung ginagawa natin or yung gagawin natin, eh, 'di ba? Kasi at the end of the day, bago natin ilabas lahat 'yan, ako yung huling mata na titingin eh. 'Di ba? So pag ako yung huling mata na tumingin tapos may mali, hindi naman agad siya hindi kayo mabiblame. Kumbaga syempre, the blame is dun sa huling mata na tumingin. 'Di ba? Pero that's fine because pressure and stress, it's all part of the job. Ang importante is how you manage it. Kahit anong trabaho, may it be in advertising or an account manager, whatever, lahat naman yun may stress and pressure eh. It's really how you manage it.
Tama naman po kayo doon, no? Parang talagang mahalaga din talaga na nagla-learn kami kada midterms and final requirements namin sa inyo. And ngayon nga, ma'am, since third year na po ako, kami na po yung parang nagbago-organize ng Grand Ad Clash. And
Ready ka na ba?
hindi pa, ma'am. Hindi pa po. Pero, syempre, ma'am, ayun nga, wala naman talagang ready. So, ayun, kailangan lang natin i-face yung magiging challenges if meron man. Pero sana maging smooth lang lahat, di ba?
Yes.
Pero, ayun po, sa tingin nyo po, kasi di ba ma'am, yung third year, kami po yung mag-organize, and then yung fourth year, sila naman po yung participant. And then,
Yes.
kami naman po next year.
Yes.
So, sa tingin nyo, ano po yung relevance niya sa pagiging at-year student na?
Number one, syempre kapag fourth year ka na, medyo focused ka na talaga dun sa, ano yung kasi, ito yan eh, Grand Ad Clash. Ano siya, it's not just an event. It's not just a competition. Ito yung rurok ng 4 years natin sa AdPR. Ito yung finish line. So the best people na really like to do that is fourth year. And kayo naman din as third year, dito na kayo tuturuan ng ano ba yung i-expect nyo for the next year. 'Di ba? Kumbaga, ito yung time na nagsiseed tayo, nagpupunla tayo ng mga good things about Grand Ad Clash. Kasi, the following year, kayo na yung magbe-benefit doon. So, kung si fourth year ay full IMC campaign ginagawa, kayo din, 360 din na agency, parang siyang agency life eh, diba? Like, you mount an event from scratch to implementation, you get clients para meron ka syempre yung gagawa ng event, di ba? Tapos, you promote it, you create stories about it. So, ganun siya. So, kumbaga, third year and fourth year, ito na talaga yung, kumbaga kung ang Grand Ad Clash as an event organizer, ano ka na, kumbaga halfway there ka na. Kasi pagdating naman ng fourth year mo, ayun naman na yung talagang finish line mo.
Para magiging training ground talaga siya
Yes.
namin. And then for the next year, yun na talaga yung, sabihin na nating friendly competition, ma'am, for
Exactly.
us, fourth years, di ba, ma'am? Pero at least parang na-warm up na kami nung third year kami.
O kasi nakita nyo na, ay, ganito
Ganito
pala
pala yung
yun.
expect namin,
May
ma'am.
mga shoot pala to. Tsaka talagang full IMC campaign, gagawa kami ng ganito. And even the documentations, kasi you'll get to see it as well.
Yes po, ma'am.
Right? So you'll have an idea na, ganito pala talaga ginagawa yung mga documentations, and ito yung mga naging, yung naging thoughts nila, paano gawin to, and all that.
Grabe. Pasabog talaga yung Grand Ad Clash, ma'am. Kasi kahit kami ngayon parang na-amaze pa rin kami na, ganito pala talaga siya gawin. Kasi nung second year and freshie po kami, parang audience lang kami, ma'am, and naririnig lang namin siya from our seniors, and we don't really know what to expect. And ngayon po parang nabibigla kami, ma'am, at some point, pero na-amaze din kami kasi parang na-imagine na namin siya ngayon pa lang, yung mangyayari in the near future.
Alam mo, let me
Ganun.
just, side kwento lang.
Sige lang po.
Siyempre, as a student, nag-mount din ako ng event. And I remember yung client na na-mount namin noon was with Silver Swan. Toyo. That
Toyo,
was
ma'am,
ba-
suka.
Toyo, I think.
Toyo.
That was 2012. So, yung perspective ng isang estudyante, nakaka-amaze talaga. Nakaka-amaze kasi parang, okay, magmamount ako ng event. Ano gagawin ko? Tapos, hindi mo alam, na-mount mo lang, na-mount nyo na. Tapos the next year naman, ikaw naman yung parang participant doon na parang, ay, ito yung ginawa namin last year. Ay, ginawa nila, pero ginawa nila ng much better. So, ganun. May sense of fulfillment din talaga.
Kasi ma'am, syempre, di ba, every generation or every year, parang may nag-upgrade talaga sa mga way of advertisements natin or way na pag-approach natin sa brand or sa ating consumers, kumbaga, ma'am. So, parang kailangan din talaga natin mag-step up.
Yes.
And speaking of step up, ma'am, kanina may nabanggit po ako na bagong domain natin, which is yung Grand Ad Clash website.
Yes.
Ayan. So, ma'am, as in, bagong-bago lang siya. And, gusto ko lang matanong, ma'am, and para ma-share din natin sa kanila, kasi ma'am, we're like making history right here.
Yes.
Gusto ko lang po itanong, ma'am, na yung website po natin is matagal niyo po ba siyang pinagplanuhan or naisip? Or was it like, parang why not make a website ngayon? Kasi nga, syempre, marami na yung online ngayon.
Yeah.
Ganun, we have to expand our type of media. And paano niyo po siya, like, na-come up to mind? Ganun.
Actually, since nung I started handling Grand Ad Clash, naisip ko na siya. Kaso I knew that meron talagang best time to do that. Nung nag-start kami, parang noong 2022, hindi pa right time yon. Kasi it's a milestone year. It was the 30th year. So, what's the best thing to do? Baguhin natin yung logo.
Kumbaga, ma'am, step by step.
Yes, hindi siya bigla na parang, bugs, bigay lahat. Oo, di ba? Hindi pwedeng ganon. Kumbaga, meron parang baby steps. So, palit kami ng logo noon, ginawa namin 30, tapos, actually, yun pa rin naman yung ginagamit natin until this edition, right? So, on the 31st year, yun nga, bumalik tayo on-site, di ba? And then, we launched our YouTube account.
Oh, so after the logo, YouTube naman, ma'am.
Kasi meron na, at saka iba pa, like, I think we had our TikTok.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken,
yes,
the
ma'am,
TikTok.
meron.
TikTok, di ba? And then, ngayon nga is the website. Kasi for the longest time, wala talaga, like, syempre, Grand Ad Clash started in 1991, right? So, parang nung time na yon, parang, I remember, maski kami, parang hard copy pa kami. So, sayang nga sana we get to, makuha natin or makakita tayo ng mga campaigns from before. So, parang ngayon, ang ganda lang na i-digitalize na natin talaga everything. Tapos, we have one website na, website, of course, it adds to our credibility as a brand because Grand Ad Clash is already a brand. It's been here for like 33 years already.
Tagal na rin pala, ma'am, no?
Yes, Diyos ko, nadaanan na nga ako. Diba? So, like, ayun yung inspiration ko na para kahit na during break natin, diba, pag may mga kliyente or may mga estudyante or mga future ad PR students naman na gustong mag-apply sa program natin, they get to see it. Makikita nila yon, pwede nilang bisitahin kasi nandun na lahat. No, they can just click whatever like the logos of Facebook, Instagram, and then they would see na ito pala yung ginagawa nila as a Grand Ad Clash, no. So yung mga campaigns natin pwede din ilagay doon, yung mga campaigns na ginawa ng 4th year, pwede din natin ilagay doon and i-publish.
Kaya talaga, ma'am, yung Grand Ad Clash talaga, parang very relevant talaga siya sa course namin or natin as an ad PR community kasi dito talaga nagre-revolve yung media,
Yes.
yung pag-promote or upgrade natin or pagbibigay buhay natin sa brands. Kasi syempre nga, di ba, kapag medyo matagal na yung brand, parang medyo naluluma na din yung way of showing nila ng
Yes.
kanilang history. And ngayon, parang pwede na natin silang matulungan to upgrade and to show it even more sa mga newer generation.
Yes. Kumbaga nag-e-evolve din naman kasi yung mga brands and even Grand Ad Clash, di ba? Imagine from being a classroom activity back in 1991. Tapos ngayon, we can do like an on-site event while streaming it online. Di ba?
Very accessible na siya ngayon, ma'am. Like,
Yes.
anywhere.
Before yung mga promotions namin, like, room to room lang. Tapos naalala ko, meron kaming mga banners and then we go
I think, ma'am, ngayon, ginagawa pa rin nila yun. Pag nag-room to room yung mga...
fourth year.
Yes, fourth year, ma'am. Kami
Pero
yung mga audience.
Kami, no, third year kami when we did the Grand Art Clash, nagaganon din kami because we were inviting everyone, like, nood kayo and all. Tapos may mga flash mobs, ganyan.
Wow.
So, ayun, ewan ko kung meron pa akong mga copy nun, pero like, flash mob kami. Ngayon kasi, wider na yung audience natin. We get to tap other students from other universities. Right? And we also have our website. So, yun naman yung goal ng natin, website and all the digital assets of Grand Ad Clash.
Grabe. So, marami talagang dapat abangan pa yung mga students. Pero ma'am, for you, ano yung parang, kahit one lang ma'am, yung talagang dapat abangan ng mga third year and fourth year students, lalo na yung mga fourth year students ma'am, sa Grand Ad Clash.
Well, number one, narinig natin sila. We heard you guys, no? Yung clamor ninyo. So, basta abang lang kayo. Definitely, narinig natin sila. We know what they were asking. They have been asking from the organizers, no? We'll try our best to bring it and to implement it para sa inyong lahat.
Yan! So, grabe ma'am, di na talaga ako makapag-enjoy kasi feeling ko talagang sobrang grand and pasabog ng Grand Ad Clash this year. And of course, sa next year's pag, dahil alam ko
Kayo na
naman,
yun.
Yes, ma'am. Kami na yun, ma'am. Kami lang to. Pero thank you so much, Ma'am Jam, for sharing us your experiences and insights about Grand Ad Clash at PR, and etc. etc. And gaya naman, ma'am, gusto po naming malaman kung ano ang mga preference mo when it comes to Grand Ad Clash or events, management as a whole, through a fast talk.
Ito pala si Tita Girl.
Yes.
Hello, Tita Girl. Charot.
So, ma'am, super dali lang nito, ma'am. You'll be answering a question po na ibibigay ko as fast as you can. And with that, ready na po ba kayo?
I think so.
Okay.
Kalma ka lang, ha?
Yes, ma'am. I think you're ready, ma'am. Pero ayan, let's start. Okay. Ano ako yung kinabahan,
Gusto mo
ma'am?
ako na magbasa?
Go, ma'am. Okay, let's go, let's go. Events management or marketing?
Management.
Local or international brand?
Love local.
Pre-event, or post-event?
Event itself.
Face-to-face or online meetings?
Hirap naman yan.
Parang both si ma'am.
Both.
Both.
Mas gusto ko yung online kasi mas accessible sa lahat. Pero if given a chance, I still want to see my students face to face kasi I want to know you guys better.
Small events or large scale?
Pag large, malaki yung budget. So,
Sana all my
Sa large
budget.
tayo. So, sa large tayo.
Okay. Fun event, branding, or fees?
fun event.
Oh. Ano yan ang serious, ma'am? Or mas challenging ba siya?
Pag serious, basta dun tayo sa fun.
Sa fun tayo.
mas
Or
ano lang-
engaging siya.
Yes.
Okay. Partnerships with influencers or traditional PR?
Pareho, wala tayong pipiliin kasi both of them can help us with the things that we do.
Events during the day or evening?
So, matulog ng maaga.
Hindi, evening kasi we still have ingress kasi in the morning eh.
It's time to prepare.
Yes. Tsaka baka may mga last minute changes. So, pag morning parang hirap mag-change ng madaling araw.
Oh, mom. Static or video contents?
video. Kasi you get to, like itong natin, na usapan natin, you get to hear the thoughts of each other.
Eto, overtime event or undertime?
Overtime basta paid.
Tama. Yun ang mahalaga, ma'am, pag paid, di ba?
Paid tayo.
Paano man pag hindi paid, undertime?
Thank you! Thank you na lang. Thank you.
Okay. Mag-event ng walang tulog or walang kain?
Mahirap mag-event ng walang gising.
So, parang both.
Okay na, ade. Anong sabi mo? Walang
Walang tulog or walang kain?
My number one rule, walang magugutom during events. Because when we're hungry, we get to be cranky, and then hindi rin tayo nakakapag-isip ng maayos. And in events, dapat mabilis tayong mag-isip.
For more energy din kasi.
Yes,
ma'am.
fast-paced kasi ang ang events.
Okay. Parang, eto ma'am, parang related din siya dun sa isa. Malaking budget with demanding client or maliit na budget with cooperative client?
May budget ang client. Period.
Parang ni-revise naman, basta malaki ang budget.
By budget ang client. Period.
And then, kahit overtime, basta may budget. No?
Yes, masaya tayo dyan.
Lack of time or lack of manpower?
Pwede walang lacking. Dapat may manpower tsaka may time.
Dapat both meron naman kasi
Oo.
parang naging-
Kasi pag wala kang time, ang hirap. Tapos pag wala kang
Meron.
manpower, ang hirap,
Meron din.
ang hirap pag-mount ng event. Magpupukpuk ba tayo doon ng mga... Tsaka tapos mag-i-ingress tayo mag-isa or dalawa lang tayo, di ba? Ang hirap. So, none of the above.
None of the above.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Game icebreakers or intermission numbers?
Ay, gusto ko intermission.
Parang flash mob.
Oo, kasi gusto ko talaga nakikita yung mga talents ng mga tao. Not just particular sa students, but of any type of person. Yeah.
Last message na sinend ng Grand Alclash Head.
Ay, meron.
Parang alam ko. Ma'am,
Saglit lang.
parang may nagigilty po yung nag-check na.
Asa ba? Ay, shucks. Wait lang, let me check. Ang sabi ay, Ma, mag-lunch lang din po muna kami. Ingat po.
Very sweet, very demure.
Pero yung isa,
Ay,
nagpapapirma ng proposal.
work-related, ma'am. Pero at least yung last parang with care naman
Yeah,
siya.
ingat ka, ma'am.
Take care.
Oo.
Ayan. Gamit na hindi mawawala naman, ma'am, sa bag mo during Grand Alclash event.
Cellphone.
Cellphone.
Oo, kasi parang lahat ng tao tumatawag.
Okay, contact.
Oo, kumukontak. Yeah. Tsaka, I think, ano pa ba? Yun. No. Ang hindi nawawala sa akin, I have this clipboard. Basta clipboard ko yun ever since na nag-event ako. Dami niya ng sticker. Hindi ko na nga alam kung kanino galing yung iba. Pero ang dami yung sticker. So, hindi yun nawawala sa akin. Gusto ko siyang laging kasama kasi nag-check ako ng mga bagay-bagay. Even sa script and program flow, nandun lahat yon. So, I get to check it. So, hindi yun nawawala sa akin and my phone.
I think yung phone, given na yun. So, yung clipboard na lang.
Yes.
Clipboard.
Makikita nyo yun. Siguro one of these
Aabangan
days.
natin yung clipboard ni Ma'am Jam sa event. Eto, ma'am, super excited ako dito. Recent Grand Alclash moment na nagpa-smile sa'yo.
Recent Grand Ad Clash, siguro yung itong the one with locally. So, noong 2024. Yes, I'm sobrang proud ako sa mga estudyante na yun because sila talaga yung babies ko. Alam naman nila yun, na kasi nung first year sila, yun yung unang taon na nagturo ako sa PUP. So, that time talaga, hindi na ako yung prof nila, whatever, nagpunta pa rin ako. So,
And,
Nasubaybayan niyo yung growth nila, ma'am.
sabi ko nga sa kanila pwede kong i-play yung, kasi they had yung first presentation nila, like, first plan nila, ever, was a PR plan for our PR 101 subject. So, sabi nila, yun daw yung first ever na plan na ginawa nila. So, yun. Yun yung mga nagpa-smile sa akin. Nakita ko silang nagpe-perform, yun yung ang gagaling nila. So, walang tapon yun. As in, lahat sila. 5 sections. Proud na proud ako sa kanila.
Parang it's a proud mom moment. Ganun.
Yes, exactly.
So, dahil may nagpa-smile naman, ano naman, ma'am, yung recent Grand Alclash moment na nagpa-bad mood sa'yo?
nagpa-bad mood. Siyempre, hindi yung last year, di ba? Siguro yung time namin, ano ba? Well, any, ano naman kasi, basta may late. Kasi ako, like, pag malilate ako, nagsasabi ako kaagad. Ayoko, kasi ganito yun, pag may na-late kasi, domino effect kasi yun eh. So, maraming na move. Kaya, yun, pag nalilate ako, which is, hindi siya madalas, very, very, minsan lang, nagsasabi ako kaagad. So, pag may mga ganon, even sa mga submissions and all that, yun talaga yung, alam ko na, so yung mga pinapasa nila sa akin ngayon, yung pala yung mga crunch time na pa-approve. So yun yung naiinis ako palagi. Sabi ko, hindi na ako mag-approve ng ng mga late, ganyan.
So, ito na, ma'am. Last na to. Tapos na ang Grand Ad Clash event. Anong unang gagawin mo, ma'am?
Ang unang-unang gagawin ko ay magpa-massage.
Relax mo.
Because yun na yung routine ko whenever I have events. Big events.
Massage talaga.
Yes. So, nagpapamassage ako kasi
Ang sakit ng legs ko. Ang
Kakatayo, ma'am, kakaikot.
Yes. Kasi,
ako lang naman, sa akin lang naman is that paikot-ikot kasi ako. So, I get to, roam around and all that. So, parang pag after ng event, ang sakit ng katawan ko, gusto ko magpamassage. So, yun, massage. At I always make sure that my students also, pahinga muna kayo bago tayo post-mortem meeting. So, yun.
I say deserve naman lahat ng ma'am ng massage.
yes.
Parang magandang gawin yun, ma'am, no? Kapag
Oh, try
after
nyo
event.
yun.
Try natin yun, guys. Pa-massage
Pero
tayo for a
KKD.
change. For a change, magpa-massage tayong lahat. And actually, ma'am, that's it. That's the last question for our fast talk. Thank you so much, ma'am. Grabe, narinig ko pa lang yung tapos na ang Grand Ad Clash. Parang guminhawa na yung pakiramdam ko. Wala pa yung massage, ma'am. Parang relief na ako.
May peppermint na sa
Oo,
katawan.
parang naamoy ko na siya. Ready na ako magpa-massage and all. Pero kidding aside, ma'am, thank you so much po
Thank you,
for answering our
everyone.
fast talk. Ayan. And also, allotting your time na i-share sa amin yung mga experiences mo, ma'am.
Of course.
Ayan. Thank you so much. Ayan, palakpakan naman natin si Ma'am Jab.
Thank you,
so much,
everyone.
ma'am. Ayan, speaking to you po had made me realize na kung gaano ka-challenging and fun ang pag-handle ng event, lalo na ng Grand Ad Clash. That was such an insightful and fun discussion. And again, thank you so much po, ma'am, for your time and wisdom that you shared with us.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much,
Janica.
ma'am. Ayan. I'm sure, guys, marami kayong natutunan with all of that. Pati sa Fast Talk, marami kayong natutunan. At para sa ating mga ka-AdPR sidekicks, kung gusto nyo rin na mas ma-engage pa sa mga AdPR matters, don't forget to follow our social media accounts, Grand Ad Clash on Facebook and YouTube, and Grand_Ad Clash on IG, TikTok, and X. And also visit our official website, grandadclash.com. And of course, once again, this has been Junaika Santarin, and this is Ad Clash After Hours. Thank you so much for being with us. Bye, guys! Yay! Thank you so much!